Thanks for joining me, everyone. Well, I decided to take out the original bad boy brawler Bismarck, and I got Megatron sitting on the bow. So sit back, enjoy the show. I know you're going to love the music because Bismarck has its very own song. I'll see you at the end for the shipping commander setup like usual, and at the end of the battle, I do return Bismarck back to Davy Jones' locker. All right. Man, what's brawling without ramming a couple ships? Actually, I did miscalculate on the first ram because I thought I was going to take maybe about half health. It took a little bit more than anticipated, but being able to ram two ships in one battle, that's just always fun. So let's jump into the upgrades. I did go aiming system mod 1, and I know most people are going to go secondary battery, and I myself went that, but I noticed my main guns were just not connecting the way I'd like them to. So I gave aiming system a try, got that extra 7% dispersion, and I haven't gone back, so it really is going to be your choice. I did go steering gears. I wanted to be able to, on my approach, or while I'm in the cap, be able to dodge incoming shells as well as torpedoes as best as possible. Only one choice, target acquisition. And I did go secondary battery, so that way I can get those secondaries firing as much as possible, trying to take out those destroyers. And obviously your last three choices. So Commander, I do have Scharnhorst. And if you don't have her, I definitely suggest getting her, because that base trait, to get that extra dispersion and still be able to run a secondary, I guess you could say almost like a hybrid setup. It's not full secondaries because I did put more effort into my main guns and not quite solely focused. I wanted to have it more of like an all-around brawler. And that's why I did go Andrew Cunningham to get an additional shell grouping. But obviously I do want to give those secondaries as much love as possible, so I went Hipper as the additional inspiration. Now I did not go brawler because I didn't want to take 10% off my main battery, so I decided to go no fly zone because there are definitely more carriers coming into the game, and tier 7, some of these carriers can hurt, so I wanted to give my AA some love. I did go porcupine, obviously, went firefighter, master mechanic, and fight fire with fire. Now, I did not go will to rebuild because with me brawling and playing solo as well, I tend to be more by myself. So I decided to go fight fire with fire, especially with German, because they tend to catch on fire a lot. Now let's say you don't have Scharnhorst. To get that exact same setup, as you can see, you can go auto. And I would go ahead and do Andrew Cunningham, so that way you can give those main batteries some love, still going with the aiming system, so that way you can get some dispersion on those main batteries. And then obviously giving your secondaries again some more love with Von Hipper. So that is my shipping commander setup for Bismarck. I hope that helps you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, stay frosty out there.